Bam. That's less than 43. There's a whole fucking bottle in there. Yeah?
I'm just telling you, I poured these 2 shots and that emptied the bottle.
There was a whole bottle in the mini fridge.
Oh, no, this was from upstairs.
Jesus, scared the shit out of me. How are you even open that one yet?
No, this was from the
My
upstairs
head's a
fridge.
wreck. Anyway, it's Monday.
Right.
The fuck? It's
She's
Monday.
itching.
And I'm a mess because I haven't done shit today.
Somebody needed to cut his hair and they're slacking.
Well, not just the hair, but it's just been a really bad day all around. Damn it, Nanners.
Her hair's bigger than Nanner.
No, you don't need to be under my desk anyway. Look up. Out, 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 over there, out, over there. Don't give a shit. Get out. All right, anyway. Hey, well. Yeah. Oh, look, we lost our concurrent viewer.
Oh, no,
because of course we didn't.
We're here now, though.
There's a lot of cream.
I know. I said I messed it up. Mine has even more.
Okay. Anyway, it is Monday, and I'm tired and just stressed. We were just gonna have a regular day, but I tried to come up with a decent topic for once. Hey, Diana, how's it going?
Hey, Diana. I might have to get my jacket. I look really fat. I mean, I am really fat, but I look really fat.
Do what you need to do.
The camera always
I'm gonna try to be in a. I'm gonna try to be in a decent mood, but I just had a very rough day, and I don't know if I could be chipper. She really likes the hammock.
He's trying so hard to itch her face.
Yeah.
So, Nanners had to go to the vet because she had a huge abscess on the side of her face right here. It was bad. So they drained it and they had a tube in it. And then she had to go to the vet and get the tube pulled out. And her face is really itchy. And she's got to wear a donut. Yeah. And she's really mad.
It's a life preserver.
The donut. So they told me I will have an interview soon for this position. Good job,
awesome.
Anna.
That's the one that you applied to before, right? Sweet. See, told you. Hold out. Just keep trying. You look beautiful, Sam, said Jennifer.
Well, thank you. Well, I don't think
that sounded like you.
Well, I don't think I do in this on the camera, but thank you.
She replied sarcastically.
It wasn't sarcastic. It was disbelieving.
Anyway, so we're gonna. Yeah, it's a book editor position here with the university. Hope it works out. Awesome.
Oh, that'd be super cool.
Sweet.
Shadow's gonna pop my ball. Everybody's gonna watch me fall on the floor. It'd be a good night, guys. Hi, Neo.
Yeah, Shadow's the one that popped the last two.
Mm-hmm. Nana, do you need some help? She's got her legs all tucked up under her.
Neo, how many Instagram accounts do you have?
2.
No?
Do you have more than 2?
I just followed another one. So, anyway. So tonight we're going to be talking about marketing yourself and your book because it's important and it's a pain in the ass.
So tonight we're calling
Speaking from experience, yes. This is throw Mike under the bus day. Ran over, boom, boom.
And then they back
Stop and boom, boom. And then go for it again, boom, boom.
They back up. What was that? Shit.
I think I dropped something, boom, boom. Anyway.
I think by the second, I think the pulling back forward, I don't know that it'd bump anymore. It'd just be like squish, squish. Yeah.
Hey, damn it, cat. Stop sticking to me. I'm going to try really hard to be in a positive mood tonight. Just have some.
Mike has 2 drinks poured, so that tells you, if that tells you anything.
Yeah, I'm too fit in it tonight. I got a beer shot in one hand and fireball in the other.
I was just trying to be nice and pour you something.
No, yeah, that's fine. I completely keep forgetting it's there.
I didn't know there was a 34 down.
There's a
43 down here.
Yeah, it's brand fucking new. I thought I was completely out, so I bought a whole new bottle of it.
No, there was this much left.
So when you told me it was empty, I was freaking out because that's a brand new damn bottle.
Dinah says that's one of her favorite shirts of yours. It's
Yep,
funny. It's
like
one
it.
of my least favorites.
I like it.
I don't dislike it. I don't think you have a single shirt that I dislike. It just happens to be one of my least favorites that you have.
Sorry.
I think it's because. Well, I think it's because.
See, I keep wanting to put on my. I forgot to put it. I was gonna wear my Marvel Jesus shirt, and I forgot.
I think it's just because maybe if it were ironed, re-ironed, it just looks floppy. I don't know.
You just said I look floppy. Well, I am going to the men's clinic on Wednesday. I'll bring that up to him. People say I look floppy. I love the blue color. I do too.
I like the color, and you look really, really good in that color. Really brings out your eyes. Yes, because everybody can see them when you're blinking, and the lights are reflecting off your glasses.
I have been told by several people that my eyes are pretty, but
you have beautiful.
I don't see it.
I get told the same thing. I'm like, they're blue.
They're blue.
Like,
when you look in the mirror for the past 48 years, yep, they're still there.
If you looked in the mirror and they weren't there, that'd be a problem.
The fuck, man? I didn't know Michael had blue eyes.
Yep.
Wow. Observant, aren't we?
No, you can't tell with your glasses. And you, like, never take off your glasses. So.
Should I put my eye right into the camera?
That'd be creepy, but cool. Mike's like, maybe after I have finished it. You still can't really tell with the camera.
Yeah.
You can't see your eye color from here. Yeah, you still can't tell.
Let's see if I can, how close I can get to the camera. Ready?
It's gonna be creepy.
You're gonna zoom up. Here we go.
It's gonna be creepy as hell.
Anyway. For those of you who don't know who I am.
I told you, creepy as hell.
Those are my eyes. As we get a bunch of viewers. What the fuck is wrong with him?
All right, somebody came in. People came in right there, and they're like, maybe this isn't the
yeah, this isn't what I thought it was.
Did you have bullet points this time?
No, but I do have.
We're winging it.
Yeah, we're winging it. See, we lost him. All the way up to 6, and everyone's like, nope, we're out.
That's creepy.
Oh, fuck are we watching?
So, marketing yourself, or which were we talking about first?
How about we talk about the importance of why it's important?
Okay. Well, but I was asking, like, marketing,
why it's vital.
You market yourself or your and your book.
I was kind of inspired by some of the things I see on Threads.
Yeah.
You have all of these self-published authors who don't sell a lot of their books, and then get all like upset and shit, to the verge of quitting. And not a lot of them actually do much to market their books.
Yeah.
Of course, also there's a lot of that goes into it, like genre and what people are reading nowadays, which is one of the reasons why I don't write for an audience of one. I'll be working on a video as to why I don't query. I've never I've sent a query letter once when I was 12. Needless to say, they didn't sign me. And rightfully so. But
what?
Oh, and then I saw one person say that authors shouldn't market themselves. They should just market their book. It doesn't matter what your name is, as long as they know the book.
That's not true.
No. You get to like Stephen King's level, and just his name almost guarantees a bestseller.
People will buy the book not having any idea what it's about. Okay, Nora Roberts. I will buy any Nora Roberts book. He's a romance author that I have followed for years. And I read a book when I was in high school by her, and I loved the book. And then I found a couple others, and I remembered her name. And nowadays, if I see a Nora Roberts book, I'm like, oh, I don't have that one, and I'll buy it. I won't even read the back of it. I don't need to know what it's about. I know that author is somebody that I enjoy. There are a couple authors that I read on Kindle Unlimited. So just in case there's any authors reading, I'm a cheap ass bitch, and I'm sorry. I don't support my creators like I need to. I read shit on Kindle Unlimited. And I excessively read shit on Kindle Unlimited, which is why I would be a super broke bitch if I bought stuff. But I do have authors that I have found on Kindle Unlimited that I do now buy their stuff but I know their names.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, they put out another book. I'm gonna go find it.
Well, something has to be said about some of these authors get to a point where they build a reputation. So my view on it is that you should market both your name and your book simultaneously, especially if you're a new author.
I definitely think
I think the whole don't market yourself is a bad idea.
As a reader,
I spent a great deal of time taking over the search, the first page of Google for my name.
That was like,
yeah, that was a challenge. I kicked a lawyer and a doctor off the page, motherfucker.
Yeah, the thing is you need to,
I win.
You need to have things of yourself out there, not just your books. Because if somebody reads one of your books, let's say you have 4 books out, okay? Mm-hmm. And somebody happens to randomly find one of those books, just scrolling through something, and they read it, okay?
Or they come to one of those free mini library, neighborhood library things. Yeah.
And they're like, ooh, I wonder if this author has anything else. And they Google the author, not the book.
Yeah.
And you have nothing about yourself out there in the world other than your books.
I'm all over the place.
They're not going to bother to dig deep to find what books you have. It needs to be, this is my author page, this is who I am, this is what else I've written.
Yeah. So when you do mine, it's michaelbrockpaint.com comes up first, obviously, because that's my name. But then I got WriterSanctuary, Crossing Colorado, Green Geeks. I mean, the list is quite extensive when you Google me. That's because I put effort into doing that. I wanted to take over the top position for my name. When I first started, it was the lawyer, and then the doctor took number 2. And then I just put out a bunch of shit and knocked everybody off the page. In fact, it isn't, last time I searched, it was until like page 3 where I think it was the lawyer came up first, and that's because he has a sponsored ad. So yeah, I believe firmly in marketing yourself as well as your book. Mm-hmm. And the whole don't market your name is crap.
I think it's crap. I 100.
Jennifer says that's what I do when I find a new author that I enjoy. I find all of their published works and read them all. So yeah,
there's lots of people that do that.
What the hell was she doing?
She was trying to figure out how to itch her face on the hammock, and
motherfucker.
I just sat here and itched her face. God, I wish you guys could see her.
Yeah, the bulldog is trying to itch her face with a donut around her neck, and she just can't reach.
I think I'll pick her up so everybody can see her donut.
Anywho, that's why, like, I'm a firm believer in all authors should have their own personal blog, either with your name or with your pen name.
I firmly,
and then have all of your books on it, because that's where people are going to find your stuff. And right now I've got A Freelancer's Tale and Kingmaker on my personal blog, but I'm going to be also adding all the links to the free stuff I have on Wattpad, because the plugin I use can let me do that.
Ew, that was awesome.
I will add 7 once it's done. Predator and Prey when I rewrite it, because I'm going to turn it into a bigger book because I liked it. Maybe the fan fiction at the beginning of the end, but yeah, so I'm going to put all my stuff on the website eventually. And I am toying with the idea of doing Despair as its own book after the audio part.
I thought you were going to. What do you mean you're toying? I thought that's what you were doing with it. After it was done, you were going to...
But I was also thinking about...
It's part of the Wiccan series.
I was thinking about rewriting it a little bit, or at least polishing it up.
Definitely polishing it up.
Because, But yeah, definitely blog is a great marketing device.
Definitely. Yes, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Came out underwear. But, for if you use Green Geeks web hosting, shameless plug, if you pay for 3 years in advance, it only costs you $2.95 a month. You can make that in Google Ads. as long as you can drive an audience. Like WriterSanctuary,
Did you?
WriterSanctuary made, well, it was making $80 a month until Google did its thing, so now it's down to like 20.
Yeah.
Still, that's more. Yeah, the blog makes right now 3 times what the hosting costs. So even just ads.
Mm-hmm.
There's all kinds of ways you can monetize your author blog, especially if you use self-hosted WordPress. Like, what about free websites? Free websites are fine to get you started, but most of them have stipulations on how you can monetize and how you can market. And you don't have access to the backend HTML, so if there's something wrong, you have to wait for them to fix it. I prefer to have my own. I have full control of all my sites, and I can monetize any way I want. The content is mine permanently. If I want to move it to a different thing, I can. You can't do that with Wix.
Yeah.
Or WordPress.com. When you sign up for their hosting services, it's managed WordPress, which means you don't have to worry about anything breaking, but it costs like 10 times more.
Yeah.
it's stupid. So anyway, self-hosted WordPress for an author blog, great base of operations for marketing, because then you can make landing pages for your books. You can make landing pages for the events that you're going to do. So I'm going to do one for Read Between the Stars that I'm going to be at on October 20th. And there's just so much more you can do with it. Despair as a book, done. Another book I can read. Yep, yeah. Despair. Actually, Despair's the first of the 3-part series. Is Despair, Hope, and Vengeance. And I've already got the titles for them when I was writing Despair in the first place. So, and they're an extension of
the
Witchem series. So, those might be just free books though. Yeah. Because it's on Wattpad. You can listen to the audiobook. And I would love to get back to it. So,
I would love for you to get back to it too. Yeah. Pretty awesome.
Yeah. So there you go. There's the first part of marketing is your author blog.
Yeah, I honestly think it's super important.
It's to base of operations, man.
Yeah.
And then social media. I know a lot of people hate it, but social media is a free way to market yourself. A lot of authors make a few bucks on it. Social media doesn't work nearly as well for book sales as some might push on YouTube, but you can do fairly well with it. It also depends on the social media. Like with Threads, Facebook, and Twitter, not so much. Facebook ads, on the other hand, I know an author named Andy Maslin, and he generates most of his sales from his book, and he's a best-selling author. He generates most of his sales from Facebook ads because you can target them and their cost per click. And you can look up Andy Maslin. He's a British author.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. He's got some best-selling books out. He was also he was interviewed by Tom Bromley when I took the Readsy Masterclass for how to write a novel. And he talked about how he generates most of his sales through Facebook ads. So Facebook ads is good for generating sales if you target the right shit for it, which I'm going to experiment with soon. But Facebook by itself, not so much. I did generate, like when a freelancer sale first came out, I posted the link to it, and 6 sales were off the bat within minutes from Facebook. So Facebook can work if you do it right and have a big enough following. It was mostly family members, but as soon as the book dropped, everybody jumped onto it. You can do the same thing with anything as long as you build an audience. I don't think I made any sales from Twitter. I got a lot more followers on Twitter, but mostly because I'm sarcastic and funny. Yeah. And ever since Elon Musk bought it, I really haven't paid much attention to it. Like, I still have it open on my, well, kind of. It's not open right now, but I usually have it open on my desktop because sometimes people contact me directly on the Twitter, and I get those messages instantly. So it's nice to go into it and respond to readers and inquiries. But Threads, I haven't really tried to market much on Threads. I haven't really pushed a lot of book marketing on social media.
You really haven't. You really need to.
Like Instagram, I think I've done more on Instagram than any other social media, and you know how rare I'm on Instagram.
Yeah. That's one of the things you really need to do more of is marketing
Oh yeah.
for your book.
Oh yeah. There's no doubt. I just need to find the time for that. It's either lack of time or I forget. I forget a lot.
I don't.
If I sit down and actually use something like Buffer, now Buffer is a platform that will automatically post to things like Instagram, Threads, Twitter, Facebook. It's got a long list of things you can connect to. But on the free account, you can only get 3 at a time. So right now, my 3 are currently is Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn on Buffer, and everything else is automated through a different process in WordPress, except for Threads. Threads I have to still do manually, but unless I pay for it, and I just don't have $20 a month for Buffer. But using something like Buffer, I can sit down on a Sunday, plan out an entire month of posts so it looks like I'm active.
Yeah.
And push my links and stuff that way. Now, I'm thinking about doing that simply because it is a time saver. And if somebody responds to it and interacts with me, I still get the messages.
I don't think you should do
social,
more than a week at a time just because weird shit happens. And
yeah, I wouldn't want to like promote something when something bad happened, you know?
Yeah. Nanner.
Never.
Yeah.
Whoop.
She hit my.
She hit my. Get out of there, damn it.
You think my donut's too big?
I don't know if I can get back up.
You're gonna have to stand up and pick
Or,
a chair.
how did she do that?
It's
this one?
No, that's. You gotta stand up.
No, that's the Billy. How did she
turn around?
Turn. I'm this many.
Turn. Where is it?
I'm gonna have to get off of it, but I need to know where the fuck's that.
Okay, stand.
See, that's not the. I just played with that, and she decided to play with it again anyway because nobody listens to me. Hey, you're fucking up my cheek.
Oh, it is this one. Stand up. Stand up.
Not working, is it? It's not that one.
That's the only one under there. Legitimately, that is the only one under there.
Somehow she hit something.
It's gotta be that one. That's the only one under there.
How about we just call it a night and I go to bed? 20 minutes? That's all I get?
Okay, push the chair back and stand up. Off the chair.
I'm wearing shorts this time. I'm not showing leg. That's not. Which one was that?
The one you told me it's not? The in or out?
That's 2 at once.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know that. All right. My bad.
Yep. Stand up. Show
All
us the shorts, Michael.
Show you some leg. Anywho. Now I don't know where the fuck I was at. Thank you very much, Banana Bread.
She threw you off because you're this many.
Yeah. Okay, so anyway, I was going to talk about TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Book Talk is something else. According to everybody I've ever talked to that actually puts effort into using TikTok, it can generate some sales for your book. Timothy Robert, who I had on a few months ago, he has some success with TikTok. I don't, because I made a TikTok account, never made a single video. Nope, haven't a damn thing. Sarah and I follow each other. Sarah Burton, that was on the show. Yeah, but that's it. I don't think Megan follows me either. I have no videos.
I know.
TikTok just doesn't interest me. But okay, so I did some research and for a blog post that'll be out next Monday. Video marketing. 63% of people who see a video will buy that product.
Really?
So if I make a shorts promoting my book and 100 people see it, theoretically 63 people will buy it.
Don't.
But that's not really how things work.
Okay. Tell you what. Here's what I'm going to do, guys. I should be able to do it Wednesday. Wednesday,
Is
I'm
this going to
going...
be I'll help you with the Crossing Colorado thing and edit the videos?
This is something I will try and remember.
Yep. Moving on.
Hand me your phone. Hand me your phone.
You ain't going to remember to do dick.
Hand me your phone.
Shadow. You're late to the show, Shadow.
She's been here.
Has she?
Yes,
Have
lots.
I been petting her?
Yes.
All right.
Lots.
Cats are ninjas.
Okay.
Shadow. Maybe that's what it is. That she's on the show so often that it's just part of background for me, I guess. I say, I know I'm petting a cat.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Not in the good Las Vegas way.
I just made myself a reminder. I need to go September. There we go. October. Second. Or we'll say 4 o'clock.
It's going to be a long week.
To make Mike a TikTok video for his book. If not, I'd like to make a couple. I'm just...
Why don't you just do it on your own account then?
Because it needs to be on yours if we're marketing your book.
But if you're making the video, it's not me.
I'm going to make you a video for your TikTok for your book. I promise it will be awesome.
Okay.
And we'll see how it does.
Right. 0 views.
Oh, we'll see.
Anyway. I would like to do more shorts too. I was debating on doing some I want to make a movie trailer for my book. Live action movie trailer.
That'd be fun.
That's not including the music video that I want to make. So I would like to make a
I know you have
cool movie.
You have a song for each book.
Yeah.
So
I would love to make a movie trailer. Way in the past. Somewhere else. So, anyway, video marketing is growing. And yeah, when I saw that, I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. Theoretically, it sells 63 books as long as 100 people see it.
Yeah.
That's if 100 people see it. A lot of my shorts don't work very well at all. That's okay. I haven't made shorts since like last year. It's been a year since I've done a short.
Yeah.
Well, they weren't doing much for my channel, so I'm like, fuck it.
It's been a year since I've done shorts for...
Yeah. That's a cool idea. Is there software that lets you do that on your own? Yeah, Premiere.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna be using. I would like to get the camera that I want to get, and then I use Premiere to edit the videos. And
I use a free program.
And there's one app that I want to test. But I don't know what channel to put it on for a review. It's something that would be more related to Tube Arcanum, but Tube Arcanum doesn't have a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
But it's software that uses AI to put visual effects onto your video. So you don't have to edit and crop and shit. So you just throw, like, if I want to have a hand for a green fire, it'll just erupt into fire. It looks pretty badass. I'd like to try it.
Huh. I have a question for you, speaking of not knowing what channel and stuff. You don't ever want to put the same article on 2 websites, right?
No.
Speaking of marketing, this is...
Google will, they don't necessarily call it a penalty, but it is duplicate content, and it will sync the stats of one or the other, or either both.
Okay. Because I have the article I'm supposed to write after my cruise. I was like, well, what article or what site do we put on?
Crossing Colorado.
Because it would go for Crossing, but it could also go for Colorado Place.
Nope, it's not the state of Colorado. Colorado Place is everything we do here. You were in Alaska.
No, my playing the Oculus for my
Oh,
disembarkation. It's playing
that
the
would be
game.
okay. So that would be Colorado Place.
See, but at the same time, it could also be for Crossing Colorado because it's health and fitness,
Well, then
and that's where I was.
you can do an article on Crossing Colorado that mentions the Oculus as a like you can do like a listicle of different things to try with disembarkation syndrome,
And then
and
make
then
the one
link to the Colorado Plays when you're talking
where
about
I
the
talk about
Oculus.
actually playing the Oculus.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was like, I don't think you want to do basically the same.
No.
Like you don't want to do the same article,
Nope,
but
that would
it
be duplicate
fits
content.
with both contents. That's why I was like, I don't know where it would actually go. Because it is more along the health and fitness, but it is also playing games.
It would make more sense to put on Colorado Plays as its meaty self, and then do a listicle on Crossing Colorado with a link to it. So,
And look, that is
another
vaguely
fire
on topic.
solved. Next time on Unsolved Mysteries.
And look, that was kind of on topic. Go me.
Yes, it was.
It's not very often that I have stuff on topic for this show.
It doesn't happen very often. I need to get the sound effect. The music that goes with it.
Yeah.
Robert Stack. Anyway.
What are some other marketing things that you should be doing?
Let's see. Paid ads. I mentioned Facebook.
Yeah.
Facebook ads. That's how Andy Maslin makes all of his money.
Mhm.
I've never tried it with Google Ads myself, and I don't know of any author who has used Google Ads specifically for selling a book. Or I know a lot of authors have used it for marketing themselves, but as for individual books, I don't know. I haven't done enough research on Google Ads. Mostly, I relate Google to more business stuff.
I know. I can tell you that Facebook ads has caused me to spend, I'd say, a good $70 on books.
Yeah, that's what I hear. I mean, a lot of people give Facebook a lot of shit, but when it comes to certain things, it does really well. And Andy Maslin make all of his money doing that. And from what I've read on a couple other authors, swear up and down about Google Ads or Facebook ads.
There's this author on Facebook. I follow her. Her name's Sam Hall, and I have read some of her books on Kindle Unlimited. But she had this book deal on some weird site. I don't remember what it was, but she advertised it on Facebook. And it got me to not only follow her on Facebook, but I bought the whole book deal for $35.
Yeah.
It was like 10 books.
Yeah. And Kindle, let's see, Kindle Entrepreneur. God, I can't remember the website, but they do KDP Rocket. And that's supposed to be what they do, is help you specialize in doing ads for Amazon. I've never had any luck with Amazon at all.
Okay.
I tried the Amazon ads with the Freelancer's Tale. That was kind of niche, so I want to try it again with Kingmaker.
So,
but
how do you get on this?
Amazon ads just really didn't do it for me.
Hold on, let me get out of this. How do you get books you might like? Like, there's some sponsored books.
Mhm.
Hold on. Like, I know the books like your recent, but there's ones that are like, check this one out, and they're in their like sponsored list. And
that'll be a lot of those are probably going to be algorithmic, and I don't use Kindle Unlimited because if you will never see my book on KU.
No. It gives me books that aren't only on Kindle Unlimited. This is the Kindle app. Okay, right now, because I read a lot of weird stuff on Kindle Unlimited, and it knows that's what I search for.
Shit. Hey, KDC, how's it going, buddy?
Hi, KDC. It'll pop up weird shit from Unlimited, but it'll give me books, like, so you can explore more books.
Yeah, that's going to be more algorithmic.
But sometimes it'll pop up books that aren't Kindle Unlimited, so it does. But there are some, I'm trying to think of what page it is, that it'll be like sponsored.
Is there a question there?
Yeah, I want to know, do you know how to get on like their sponsored list?
Probably through payment.
See, like there's some bestsellers. Ooh, fourth reading is off. No, sorry.
It's in all the KU.
Yeah, it's again because that's what I look for.
I don't. If I paid the extra
Yeah, see,
for.
that's not.
Okay, I bet they probably paid for. On Amazon, you can choose to pay the much. It greatly reduces your royalties, but they do more to promote your book.
Okay.
And I would rather make
that's
more than 39 cents a copy.
okay. That's what I was asking right there. I was
Yeah.
wondering if there is.
I think that's part of the promotional stuff that you get with that. But at 39 cents a copy, what the fuck's the point? So I tell them no, and move on.
Okay.
So
sorry, I can pre-order the book
because there's a lot of authors out there that are just happy making a penny per sale just for the sake of making a sale. I'm like, don't shortchange yourself.
That's in a lot of things, though. In all honesty,
that was rampant when I was a freelancer. Like
Yeah.
I know a lot of freelancers that I competed with for jobs who would drop their rates so
low.
fucking low that they'd make like $7 an hour.
Devaluing yourself.
Yeah.
Like
You just proven to the company that they can get away with paying dirt wages.
Yeah.
So never shortchange yourself. I'm expensive as a freelancer, 50 cents a word. And that's.
But you're worth it.
That's if people go. No, normally it's 25 cents a word, but if you keep bugging me, I'm gonna increase the price. Because now I know that you're that kind of client, and I don't want the stress. But if you're willing to pay that much, I'll deal with it.
Okay, I gotta put that down because that was inappropriate. We'll just.
Sam's eating out her cup. Anyway.
It was.
Wrong show.
Sorry.
Anyway. So there's that. What other good marketing methods are out there? Oh, the one I'm going to be doing next month. I will be at Read Between the Stars on October 20th in Lakewood, Colorado. Sunday. It's from 12 to 4. It'll be my first author event, and we're going to be live streaming it. And that is a good place to market yourself.
It is.
You're getting recognized as a local writer, and
it's getting your name out there. I mean, just anything you can do in a positive light to get your name out there.
Oh yeah, you don't want to like burn down a bank. America's Most Wanted.
I just had to put that out there because some people view any publicity,
Yeah, you don't want to be Jack Doherty. God, that kid, you just want him in the face with a baseball bat. Are you doing a countdown? Oh, I should, huh? Put a countdown on the website?
And you totally should. Neil, remind him of that because he won't remember.
I'll do it on WriterSanctuary because crossing, I guess I can put it on michaelbrockman.com.
Yeah, that's my author on WriterSanctuary too, though.
Well, WriterSanctuary is more for writing, freelancing, blogging, self-publishing. michaelbrockman.com is where I'm trying to do more promotional stuff. So like the things I'm working on, different websites and whatnots. That's where you can see where I am in Fury, how many words I've written this year. So yeah, I think I can do a countdown on michaelbrockman.com. Not that it generates a lot of visits, but
hey.
At least you can see that will be a countdown. And then what we'll do is I will copy the code from YouTube for the live stream and slap it into WordPress, and then you can watch it live off the website as well. Because I can do that.
That'd be amazing.
Because I'm awesome. And actually, the plugin for it's pretty easy to use. So, yep. Love you, Neil. Do a countdown. You're on the ball.
Well, that's why. Did you hear me tell her? Yeah. I was like, send him a reminder because he won't remember.
As soon as I start generating cash, I think I'm going to start throwing work meals away. Just hire as a PR person. What I need is a PA, personal assistant. But I don't have a lot of money, so. But Neil, you're awesome, and I'll make it right.
I just remembered as you're talking about it, I needed to request the 20th off. I needed to put in for.
So anywho, that's going to be one great way for marketing. I have a table set up. We get a 6-foot table at D3 Arts in Lakewood, Colorado. So if you're in the Lakewood area or in Denver Metro, come to D3 Arts and you can meet myself and several of the authors I've interviewed recently, as well as 5 others. There's going to be 10 of us. Half of us have been on my show. So that's kind of cool.
That's more than
but I am going to be really cool. I'm going to be live streaming it, so I think it'll be a lot of fun. But doing an event like this, you're getting out there, meeting people, shaking some hands, meeting, and just a meet and greet. Have fun with it. A lot of people get all freaked out and stressed, like I used to. I was like petrified first time I ever was in public. When my first word camp for Green Geeks, I was like scared
You were
shitless.
so nervous.
But the
You
moment
almost
that
didn't
clock
go.
turned, that moment, I was boom. I was professional. I was engaging people left and right, man. I was doing interviews. I was picking
almost
locks.
didn't
It was
go.
great. I did really well. So I am kind of a little bit petrified of Read Between the Stars, but that's because
You'll
this is
do
my first
great.
other event. But I know that as soon as noon rolls around, that I'm going to be Mr. Billy Badass. So, but yeah, doing a live event like that, don't go in there with the idea of selling a bunch of books in the very beginning. I'm not. Like, I'd be happy if I sold one or two.
Mike
I
wasn't
am
going to
there.
take more than like 15 books.
No, I want to take all 60.
No, you weren't going to take more than like 50. And I was like, you need to take about 100 books.
No, I was going to take 30 because I bought 20 paperbacks, 10 hardcovers.
Yeah.
And then I doubled it, and now I'm going to be taking 60 books. I'm only expecting to sell maybe one or two. I'm not there to make money. I am there to meet the authors, to network, and to
get your name
meet,
out
there. And to meet the local readers who like fantasy, and hopefully gain some subscribers and followers on the blog, because I'm going to promote the shit out of WriterSanctuary.
Yes.
And I do have some copies of our Freelancer's Tale I'm going to take with me. So, but that's the whole idea, is that I'm not trying to make bank. I just want to meet people and have fun. That's what I'm going for.
I think it's going to be super fun.
I am reading Marketing Made Simple. Then I am reading Building a Story Brand, both by Donald Miller. Awesome.
Cool.
Marketing Made Simple would be a good one. I should read that. Yes, we're talking about marketing today, and I'm speaking mostly from running. I was a CEO of the computer center. I'm the content marketing team lead for Green Geeks, and I've done quite a bit of marketing. I just suck when it comes to myself, mostly because I don't have time. If a client is paying me to market them, oh yeah, I want to market the shit out of that.
And you do.
But I don't market myself very well, so that's something I'm trying to get into. And I'm really excited about going to the author event in October. And I didn't know there were so many other events I could have signed up for. Like, all these other authors are going to be there with me. A lot of them do like 12 to 20 events a year. Ian talks about how he does like 12.
Yeah.
He just got done doing a Comic-Con with his wife, because she does arts and crafts stuff. I think she makes jewelry, and he was helping her with her booth when she was out. So they've been all over the state. So
it's on Kindle Unlimited.
What is
Marketing Made Simple?
Yeah. Yep. I don't do Kindle Unlimited. The biggest reason why I will never do Kindle Unlimited is because it tethers you to Amazon, which means you cannot sell your book anywhere else. It becomes an exclusive. I don't like that idea. Even though it's not available anywhere else at the moment.
It doesn't matter.
I still don't like the idea of being
You like to have the options. It's the same reason I drive my car when I go places. Not that I think I'm
Yeah.
going to leave, but that I can leave.
Just in case shit goes south, I want to go home.
Uh-huh.
So
That's why I drive to work every day. Just in case shit goes south, I want to go home.
And now that I've got my Barnes & Noble Press account fixed, I can add Kingmaker to it.
Good, you need to do that.
Woot. Yes, I do. And then start working into, because they have that little link there, the option to get put into a physical store. And I would just nipples hard.
Oh my God, I'm telling
on
you.
it on Instagram
if
my book was in a Barnes & Noble. So that's my goal.
Get a phone call from me where you couldn't understand me. Be like, what's wrong? Oh my God,
I'm gonna wet myself. So marketing can be a lot of fun if you do it right, because there's a lot of creative ways you can do it. Like I'm half tempted to buy some books just so I can stick them in those leave a book, take a book, leave a book libraries that you get in the neighborhoods. We're going to put a bunch of those around. Because in the back of Kingmaker, I do have all the links to WriterSanctuary and my personal blog and the other books I've written. And so it by itself is a marketing ploy. So, but yeah, I think that'd just be funk.
Yeah.
It's $5 a pop. So it's all good.
We could take those ones.
Yeah. Well, true. Get them out of here. Don was supposed to take one. He never did. Oh, let's see. I'm glad that you're going to that writing event, Michael. If you keep going every year, people will start remembering who you are by name. Actually, I want to do more than just that one. If I would have realized that there was like 3 more this month, I would have done them as well.
Yeah.
But I didn't know, and so I need to start sticking my feelers out and talking to some of the authors that I've been interviewing. They're still on Discord with me, so yeah. But yeah, I would like to see. It's going to be a fun, interesting year. I think 2025 is going to be banner. It's going to be
good year.
Yep, it's going to be it's going to be the year of the book part 3 because this was part 2. Sequels always suck. I was hoping for an Alien sequel, but this turned into a Dumb and Dumber sequel. So let's hope that the
straight to DVD.
Yeah, pretty much. Let's hope that the trilogy.
Blu-ray.
Let's hope, yeah, right. Let's
straight to VHS.
VHS. Nice. Let's hope that next year the trilogy ends like end game level. That'd be awesome.
Where are you in the publishing of
Shadows? I am currently editing in AutoCrit. My window's closed. I have to load it up. I have there's a lot of redundancies in that AutoCrit picked up. Okay. So I'm going to go through it with AutoCrit and then probably do one more read through during the writing sprints for a little bit of fine tuning for details. And then after that, move from the editing and put it into Atticus to format and print.
Cool.
Because I want Shadows.
I was hoping that you were going to get it done this year.
Yeah, it's done this year. I want it out before. Close. I want it done before Halloween.
I mean, so that gives me a month. Close to the end of the year. That's why I was worried.
Some people don't like Endgame. I loved Endgame. Fight me. I don't even know who you are. Shadows. God, it's gonna be really fucking close because I still have to do the book cover.
I know.
Ugh. It'll be published this year. I just don't know if it'll be published by Halloween now.
Yeah.
Because everything is just falling apart over the last since June.
Forever.
I've been since Father's Day. It's just been one calamity after another.
Okay, we got.
But at least it's different chaos every day. So my life is never boring. That's for sure.
Faux show.
For show.
Faux show.
Cars, plumbing.
Oh wow, we made it 8 o'clock.
Yeah, but I started 15 minutes late, so we have to go to 8:15.
That's fine.
I personally still like Infinity War better than Endgame. It ended on a downer, but I
don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
Yeah, that was such a soul crushing moment. I don't want to go. Anywho, before I start crying over Peter Parker. Right. What else we got going on for marketing? What kind of creative ideas can we all think of?
Yeah.
$5 a pop. You start putting them on people's windshields. At the grocery store, just kind of put it underneath their windshield wipers. Kind of an expensive marketing ploy. Right. It'd be my luck. Half the books would be on the ground, and I'd
just make you sad.
I'd feel sad. Wait, what happened to Peter Parker? You have never seen Infinity War? Spoiler alert.
At this point,
it's been almost 10 years. Don't worry, I've seen it. All right. No.
Weird, bizarre question. Why are you wearing your shoes?
I've been wearing my shoes since I got back earlier. Like I've been wearing my shoes all day.
Weird.
I don't know why. Okay. I haven't taken them off.
I just kicked your foot and it was hard, and I was like,
What do you guys think? What are some marketing ideas that we haven't covered yet that you can think of?
some things that you could do to.
There's a post coming out next Monday. It's about adding a bookstore to your author blog, which I'm also going to be making a video about. I kind of have one on michaelbrockman.com, but instead of selling the copies directly from my website, they're just linked to my Amazon. I was thinking about adding at least the ebook version to it, because then I can cut Amazon out of that and collect the entire $4.99.
Yeah. KDC has a good point. Your sister did a lot. Not necessarily at Barnes and Noble per se, but
yeah.
When your sister had her book out, she did
Tate, yeah. Well, Tate Publishing helped her get all those. So I guess there's some authors I follow on Twitter, and what they do is they contact the local bookstores, the libraries and stuff like that, and set up the book signings and shit.
It would I didn't effort on your part.
I'm just not very well known, and I would like to figure out how I can market better in local area.
Yeah.
And then do that, because I don't want to be sitting there at a Barnes and Noble with my thumb up my butt and nobody want my signature. No, that would just be soul crushing.
But there might be.
Don't want to set myself up for failure. Is she eating that?
She's pulling fingertips off and then chewing up the fingertips. That sounded bad. Nanner got a dog toy that's a spooky hand.
And she's eating the fingers off it.
And she's pulling the fingertip. Look, there's 3 fingertips over on the.
But Angela did a book signing at Hastings, I think, and I can't remember what other stores she's done a few.
Yeah, she had done a couple. I wonder if there's any of the small local bookstores. Maybe we should look into following some small local bookstores and see if they do some author signings.
I wanted to do it at Tattered Cover, but I'll be at Tattered Cover in January on a speaking panel, so that's going to be a lot of fun.
I wonder if there's some local bookstores that do author events.
Probably. I wonder if I could do that one that that there's that the book bar that I want to go to so bad, where it has they sell alcohol and books, and so I'm like, it'd be kind of fun to do one there. So I wonder if they would. You mentioned Threads and LinkedIn, which you are consistent with. Your website is golden. You could mention them to the libraries that you offer ways to help writers with their crafts on YouTube. Yeah, well, that's what I'm going to be doing at Read Between the Stars. I'm not just selling Kingmaker. I'm going to be promoting the shit out of WriterSanctuary.
Yeah. KDC says, I used to say the same thing, Michael. I hate failure and like to plan for success. That said, sometimes failures can eventually lead to success, which is so true.
Well, that's like I've said many times before. I don't believe in failures as long as you learn something from it. Then it becomes a life experience.
That's your magic 8 ball.
So I don't believe in failures. That being said, is like to hedge my bets though. So before I do a local signing by myself, like I'm doing this one with 10 other authors, and there's a few other conventions that are coming up. Before I do one solo, I would like to get a feel for different ways I can market locally so that I can engage fantasy readers here in town. Like maybe hit up Mile High Comics to promote the book, or even do a book signing Mile High. They have a spot for conventions and shit and book signings.
Yep.
So,
and I know because I went and saw Terry Brooks.
Did you go to Mile High?
Oh no, that was at Barnes and Noble.
Yeah. So, but there's all kinds of opportunities here in Denver. So I would like to hedge my bets before I do one solo.
So the Magic 8 Ball says that the show will be successful.
She said unconvincingly.
No, I asked it if the Read Between the Stars will be successful for you. And it said
But
yes.
successful for me is just meeting the authors and talking to people.
I don't give a fuck. It said it was going to be successful. That's what the Magic 8 Ball had to say about it.
Okay, so I'm going to meet people and talk to the authors.
And it's going to be successful.
It is successful.
Exactly. So why you got to be negative?
I'm not. I'm not negative. I am realistic.
Just
I am a
embrace what the
realist.
Magic 8 Ball said. They said it's going to be good.
Do you know of any writing YouTubers with an audience you could be a guest on their YouTube channel? Actually, I do, and someone who's been wanting to do a collab with me for quite some time, who is about 3 times bigger than me, and I keep forgetting, but I need to go to his channel and send him a message.
Yes.
To do a collab, because if he'll be on my show, I'll be on his, but I know what he wants me to do. And I don't know, I could do it because I've done Despair, so I think it'd be kind of fun to set some up. So, Michael, for the love of God, Sam, and the damn 8 Ball are right.
Magic 8 Ball has spoken.
It has spoken. All right, Jesus.
Banana.
But I'm right. That's the only thing I'm going for is I want to meet everybody else.
And it will be successful.
Yeah. Yep.
So
if I sell all 60 of my books, that'd be exciting.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. But I'm not gonna. I'm a nobody unknown. Okay. But there's nothing bad about being a nobody because everybody starts from somewhere.
Yep.
Oh. Neo.
Oh.
What did you write to me on Instagram, Neo? Thank you. That's your reminder. I'm gonna forget.
What?
Neo was sending me a reminder for the collab. Oh. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Because he's been bugging me for 2 years now.
I know.
To do a collab.
I haven't watched anything on this channel for a while. I keep getting notifications.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything since the when he did Pulp Fiction. He read Pulp Fiction.
I did a couple.
And I stumbled across the show as he was reading one of my favorite parts of the movie.
He did an Edgar Allan Poe last year that I listened to.
Yeah. So I will hit him up. Because I can do stuff with my voice too. My voice has been changing. I don't know if I can do this in Despair again.
You can.
I'm gonna have to re-record all of Despair because I've been changing. I'm getting older, so my voice is getting more raspy.
Be okay.
It's not as smooth and sultry as it was 2 years ago.
Okay. Oh. Same.
Anyway, marketing. Well, I guess we can wrap this up then. Yeah. Do the collaboration, sir. I plan on it. I just need to remember to fucking do it. That is not. What the fuck? I hate social media.
Okay.
Don't care.
Anyway, last week's card.
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to get back. Where the fuck is it? There it is. Do the collaboration, sir. Last week's. Whoa. So did we really establish anything for Senate Crossing, Colorado? Yeah, I saw that. That's why it kind of threw me off. I don't feel good with Starch.
We actually talked quite a bit about
marketing?
Things that you could do in marketing, and we called Michael out on all the stuff that he doesn't do.
But like I've said many times before, marketing is one of the most important parts of being a successful author, because if nobody knows your book exists, no one's going to buy it. So that is probably one of the most important and potentially one of the most expensive part of publishing a book. So let's say you cover the topic. Thank you very much, Neil. You're awesome. Last week's card was I radiate self-love and happiness. Like the big electron. My aura is lovely and happy. My aura this week is vengeful and spiteful. Okay, this week's card is I am doing the best I can. I am enough.
I don't like this one.
Why, you're not doing the best you can?
I feel like it's calling my ass out or something.
What? I am doing the best I can. I am enough. But are you really? It's all about putting in maximum effort. So, if you wake up and tell yourself, I am doing the best I can, I am enough. I don't know, but that is kind of, I don't know if I like that card in general.
No.
Because you can wake up and, like, I know I'm not doing the best I can. And so I can't really say that. Because then I'd be a liar.
I am enough.
I'm not enough.
But you are enough as who you are.
I'm not.
You could be better, but you're enough.
I'm always trying to improve.
But
always going up in version numbers. I'm at version 2.1. How the card wants me to do more this week. There you go. I love that one. See, that's I am doing the best I can. I am enough.
I think it's you're looking at it bad. If you look at it, I
wouldn't necessarily say it's bad. It's more of I am self-aware that I don't know everything and that I am still lacking and I could do better.
It has to do more with a positive outlook on yourself. And for certain people who have very negative views of themselves.
I'm a tall man and I have a great beard.
Yeah, like I am doing the best I can because most of us on a daily basis are doing. While we know we could be doing better, some days you're just doing the best you can. And that's enough. I mean, it's enough to accept who you are.
I guess today I've been doing the best I can to keep it together and not stab someone.
I mean,
I guess I'm doing the best I can when I go to a Walmart and not punch somebody in the throat.
Jennifer says, I am doing the best I can with the information I have, and I am ever evolving and learning. Yes.
There you go. That is enough.
Oh,
there you go.
See?
All right.
I'm like, you're taking it as a way different.
Well, I'm not, but I'm not being totally negative with it.
You were just taking it different than I did.
Because I am more, I am in a constant state of evolution.
Yes. But that's
getting better.
That's why I said we looked at it two different ways.
Yeah. Walmart is a struggle. Yeah, it is. I like that better than the card.
Right?
Right. I can screenshot what Jennifer said and put that in the community tab instead.
Along with it.
Yeah. I get it. Yeah, I can see your guys' point of it.
Yeah.
I am more, I guess what it is that I am more, I'm more clinical with it. It's more of.
That's more abstract.
Yeah.
I'm more abstract than
mine is more quantitative.
Yes. So. And that is more abstract.
Look at us using big fucking words.
Right?
Anyway, so I will put that in the community tab tomorrow. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you can always hit me up on social media. Normally I'm active on Threads and Instagram, but any comment on any one of my videos gets sent to me immediately. I have a contact form on WriterSanctuary.com's website. You can use Threads or Twitter and Facebook. Twitter, I will get the message. I respond to those, even though it looks like I'm not active. It's still open on my desktop. Yeah. Facebook is kind of iffy because I will get notified 5-6 hours later when someone sends me a message. No, it used to be 4 hours, but this last one I got one earlier today. That was from yesterday. Yeah. Like, what the fuck, man? Like everything else is like instant. Threads, instant. YouTube, instant. I get a notification pop up on my screen. Someone just commented. But no, you come to Facebook and you're like, fuck you. We're special.
In all honesty, if you had Facebook open all the time, you would probably get more instant notifications.
Well, if I had Facebook open, I would get that stupid chime.
Yeah.
But if I get, unfortunately, Facebook will continuously chime of all the stupid shit that's on my feed. Yeah. I don't have time for that. So I don't get the notifications for Facebook until much, much later. But I do get them, and I try to respond to them as I see them. So if you go through Facebook and I don't instantly respond, it's not you, it's Facebook. It's true. I would have watched that on Discovery Channel.
We should have a Walmart on
Walmart.
it.
That's These are the people of Walmart. Yeah. Especially at Black Friday. Well, it used to be bad on Black Friday.
It's not anymore because
It was horrible. Anyway, don't forget that Freelancer's Tale and Kingmaker are both available on Amazon in ebook and paperback format, and Kingmaker's available in hardcover. I don't have them available at the moment. Anyway, and yeah, so if you like dark fantasy, it's a twist. Everybody's loved it so far that's read it, except for that one dude.
Better.
The one guy,
like you said, that read it.
2 stars.
I don't think he read it.
There's no way. Everybody else who has read it has rated 4.5 or higher.
Yeah.
That one guy, I don't think he read it at all. I think he just took the $50 and ran.
Yeah.
So, but that's why I did it. I wasn't taking him seriously to begin with. It was content for the YouTube channel. Got what I needed out of it. So, I just thought it was funny. Because all the things he's pointing out that he hated, it's what everybody else loved. I'm like, eat a dick. That's right. Okay. And Shadows, and you're right, Shadows is better. It's a better book. It was right when I was doing the master class, and I learned so much more.
KDC says you're cute.
You're cute, Shadow. So, Shadows of Atlantic City should be out in the next month or two. Keep an eye out for that. I'll let you know. I'll even make a video about it. But I'm pretty jazzed. This is definitely my better book. Fury, I don't know. Fury's been a lot of fun to write. The saga continues for Witcham.
Oh, okay. I gotta go to bed.
Thank you guys for watching and hanging out with me, even though I started a little bit late today.
Thank you. Join us tomorrow night on Crossing Colorado's YouTube channel.
Where Sam will promise to do something with the podcast and edit and not do it.
Yep. Pretty much.
You know what? I'm going to say it's $50. Does anybody know how to edit a video on YouTube, download it, and then upload it to Spotify? Let me know. I might have a job for you. That I might pay for. This is only once a week. Really depends on what they charge for it. As long as you're not too expensive. I'm poor folk. Keep that in mind. I don't make any money on YouTube. So, at least not yet. Have a good day. Have a good week. I will hopefully have a video out on Wednesday. I don't think I'm going to be doing a writing sprint tomorrow, only because I have a lot of driving to do. But I will be back to doing writing sprints on Wednesday. So,
I'm studying marketing, not video editing.
Well, shit, I might just send mine to Neil
tomorrow night. I will pull him out tomorrow night, ADC.
Where's our team mascot? Oh, Jesus. Are we really going to do that every Tuesday now?
No, but I'll pull him out tomorrow night.
We've got a mirror back there. YouTube might flag us after a while. We'll never get monetized. Alrighty, have a good week, guys. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Do that every day. This is Richard in his overcoat.
Dress him up.
Yeah, that's how we'll argue it to YouTube. It's not a dildo, it's Richard. He's a sentient being.
Yeah, it's clothes.
Yeah, you're right. Touché. Corset, yeah. Corset's coming. Over to hear how his vacation went. Yeah.
KDC
Was
heard
he
how
here?
his vacation went.
Yeah, he was here last week, wasn't he? Yeah. If not, check out last week's show. They made me do push-ups in the dark over and over till I threw up. I'm sorry. I'll see you next time. The show's gone. All right. She kept
whipping him out.
Whip it out. Oh yeah, Katie did come late. Yeah. He was pretty late to the show.